was talking to you earlier about how when I was like younger in my career, being a doctor and being very like scientific, I loved these topics, but I always felt like, well, this doesn't make sense. I can't, it's not scientific. It's very woo woo. And so I would say, like, I don't believe in these things. And then, fast forward to where we are today, there isn't really a separation between the science and the things that you're talking about. And they're actually doing studies to prove like there are actually auras and there are these energies and there's these quantum connections and things that like I just thought, oh my God, people are going to think I'm crazy if I talk about this
Yeah,
stuff.
we are in a beautiful time right now where mathematicians like Robert Edward Grant, they are proving all of these processes and what's inside the pyramids with scientific calculations of sound codecs and pyramids in sacred geometry, where scientists are talking about this. There's Institute of Heart Maths, which
Oh,
since
yes.
many years it's been doing so many researches, and there's so many validations to all of these things, energy healings and activations that we do. For example, I was talking of age reversal. So there is an old Indian yogic technique called Brahmari. It's a breathing technique where we close our ears and we close our eyes and we make a humming bee sound inside. Mm. And a team of researchers in the early 2000s, led by Sten Lunding, they found that normal breathing versus Brahmari, this humming sound, it produces 15-20 times more nitric oxide inside our nasal tract. There's nitric oxide, and that is what we need. That gets released and it gets consumed within few seconds. When we do Brahmari for 10-15 minutes every day, it goes into our lungs, and that is what sets the regeneration process in action. That's a true age reversal technique. So there's so much of science there, that what that so-called woo-woo spiritual activity of an olden era is doing scientifically to our system. So there's so much research to validate now, and it's beautiful. As you were talking about aura photography, as I was saying, that there was this Russian person who developed this Curian photography. I think his name was Dr. Curian. And where we take pictures and we put it through a software and we can see a person's aura, the yellow, the orange, the green, whatever it is. And if somebody's down, their aura is completely gone. And even with bioresonance scientific equipment these days, people are doing that. It's beautiful.